We told you earlier that Shamsuddin Jabbar has ties to Beaumont, and in a video from 2020, in his own words, Jabbar identified himself as a native Texan and a military veteran.
So I'm born and raised in Beaumont, Texas, and now live in Houston. And I've been here all my life, with the exception of traveling for the military.
Later in the video, Jabbar says he worked in human resources and IT in the Army. He goes on to try and convince viewers that he will get them the best possible deal on a new home. Jabbar does have a criminal history, albeit not an extensive one. In 2002, he was arrested in Katy for theft, and he pleaded guilty and got probation. In 2005, he was arrested in Beaumont for driving without a license. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman joins us, and she's been diving into his history here in Southeast Texas. Ebony, we're hearing from a family friend and a classmate. What have they told you?
Yeah, Kyle, that friend tells me he has known the Jabbar family for 50 years. Tonight, he's shocked and angry that Jabbar could do something like this.
Just surprised because this is not how we knew Shamsuddin.
While the name Shamsuddin Jabbar continues to make national headlines, his roots begin in Southeast Texas, in Beaumont.
The last time I saw Shamsuddin, very humble man.
Fatmi Al-Okta is a longtime family friend. He says Jabbar served in the military for 10 years.
The training of the military aligns so much with our Islamic beliefs as far as discipline, orderliness, respect for authority.
That's why he says learning that Jabbar used this pickup truck to plow into a crowd ringing in the new year on Bourbon Street doesn't make sense.
I'd love to get my hands on whoever influenced him to think that such an acts that he did were okay. It's not okay. It has everything to do with hatred and bigotry.
Michael Roach was a former classmate of Jabbar's at Central High School in Beaumont.
We had several interactions with each other because we all had the same classes from 9th grade all the way to senior year.
Roach says in school, Jabbar went by Sham and was known for being smart and well-liked.
I would have thought he'd been like a CEO or an entrepreneur of his kind, and not somebody that kind of goes out and do things like this.
As to what may have caused Jabbar to snap, Roach says as a fellow veteran,
you don't know what people are dealing with.
Al-Okta has this message for those who lost loved ones in the attack.
The Jabbar family, deeply grieved by what has happened, and send condolences to the victims, those killed and those hurt.
Now, both men are asking people not to blame Jabbar's family for his actions. I'm live in studio. Ebony Coleman, 12 News.